comes in for Monty Eunice. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Freaks checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Williams. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Bach in at shooting guard. Pachulia is out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Anderson, and it's Harris in at point.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Watch it. He's coming out over there.
Al Thornton, 9-point game his last outing. Got a piece of it. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Bach, he's in at shooting guard. Anderson is out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Felton in at the 1 spot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Pachulia got a piece of it. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Nuggets.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And for Terrence Jones, there's a quiet excitement surrounding him in personnel circles. Last season, he was a much better rim protector, way up in blocks, and his three-point percentage was up as well. So those are the kinds of year 3 improvements that talent evaluators are always looking for, especially when you come into the league as an underclassman.
Houston making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's James Harden in for Marcus Thornton. And Dallas also making a switch. Parsons is checked in. Harden with a screen on Felton. Here's Beverly. Now here's Felton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now looking at Terrence Jones, he really has that complete game. His ability to make a play at the rim, hit 35% of his threes. He's a multi-dimensional threat. Long player, well-schooled, falls in line, I think, very well with any good team. In this particular case, with one of the playoff teams in the West.
Yeah, he's one of the more efficient players in the league, over 53% his first 3 seasons. So defenses might want to choose to ignore somebody else. Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Monty Eunice comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. Matthews comes in for Anderson. And Barea subbed in for Raymond Felton. And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt him inside. But also, remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So in all, the Rockets had 180 missed games on their roster due to injury. Amazing they stayed so resilient and were able to capture that 2 seed. And Kevin, plays like that,
really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Eunice is shot a stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And